Yup, that was definitely last year's video. What a crazy year it has been. You know, if you're new here, if you followed me over the past of the course of this year, this is something I always do. I always kind of make a end of the year recap video because I think it's also just good for me to go back and re-watch, what was like the big takeaways, what were my opinions of the year, and I also think it's just nice to sit down and actually reflect on it. 2024 as a whole, that is the big question, when people always ask, how was your year, and stuff. It's always, you always think you know how the year's gonna go. Like, you have like all like these plans and aspirations, and you're just like, this year is gonna be great, this year is gonna be incredible, this is gonna be my year, and then it just doesn't work out like that. I think for me, definitely first is talking about kind of life outside of school and life outside of streaming. I had to delete my old cosplay Instagram due to some drama and harassment, and I had to start a whole new account and just starting basically from scratch. But it's cool, I've gotten, a good couple hundred people. I'm getting back into the swing of doing more cosplay, and I really like that. And some of my cosplans, I've already talked to, the people who helped me be able to cosplay. Raiden Shogun from Genshin Impact, she's definitely on my list. I would like to still do a Castlevania cosplay. I think that would be cool. I either would like to do Leon Belmont or Maria from Symphony of the Night. I just kind of want to think outside the box this year with my plans, and the fact that I'm going to have more time, in this upcoming fall to kind of do more of my creativity and do stuff that makes me creative and makes me unique. And then, outside of that, it's also my writing. It's, working on the character.ai chatbots and doing that as a hobby and seeing that be really successful and really popular. And some of you really, really like certain bots. I'm not going to say which bots are really popular. I'm not going to say. But, it's doing stuff like that I've found that I've really enjoyed, and I always think it's important, and they tell you this in any profession, is to not make your work and to not make your whole life your your work, and it's really important to take a step out. And I didn't realize how much I had been pouring into literally everything else, promotions, streams, school and stuff, until I went to the Eras tour. And I know a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift, but like for me, like just to get away from it all and just to go see one of my favorite musicians live, rather if you like Taylor or not, that's fine. I'm not going to criticize you. Everyone has their own taste in music. But being privileged enough and being able to financially afford going to Toronto and seeing Taylor was also just really nice. So I'm glad that outside of school and streaming, I was able to find new passions, find new hobbies. I'm glad I was able to go take a vacation kind of before finals and then come back completely refreshed and getting ready for final tests and finishing up my degree work and finishing up my practicum for interpreting. And I think what looking back on 2024 is getting those like spectacular moments, really kind of help build up 2024 to be the year that it turned out to be. So talking about like, obviously, it's 2024, you know, it's at the time now where I sit down and I really kind of think about like what I want to talk to you about. Like, what do I want to reflect on the year itself? And obviously we got to talk about goals. Goals are always just, they're there. Like you never, they never go away. Like you always got to have some sort of aspiration and some sort of just like, what do I want to aim to next? What am I working towards next? And so, you know, obviously, if you're watching this video, this is recorded on the 7th. So I haven't even really, like, predicted on if we actually hit the 2K goal. I think right now we're just below the last 50. I think I need, like, 52 more followers. I don't know, I'm sure Hannah's gonna plug in the current number like right here above my shoulder with how many followers I had once he actually got to this part of the video. But almost getting near 2K followers on Twitch this year. You know, last November I hit 1K, and now this year I hit 2K. So it's one of like those things where like I've been working towards the whole year, and then finally seeing it, it's like, ooh, it's like, ooh, what do you do with this? It's like, thank you. Like, I worked hard for it. I got it. But it's still so surreal how many people actually like my content, and how many people, rather if they're not like a viewer and stuff, just gave me a follow because they liked the vibe when I came in. I was nice. A friend recommended, you know, me to another friend, and you know, I get recommended, and I still don't really quite understand that. I don't think I've quite absorbed it into me that like you guys actually like me for like my content, and you like hanging out with me. You know, I try very hard not to look at myself as like a celebrity or like I have like a big head when I do streaming, because anyone can become a content creator, and I know there are far better content creators out there who have more subs, more viewers, more followers, you know, where, you know, I'm a little fish in the ocean. But to kind of always taking a step back and thinking about it, and you know, I have to think about, where do I want to be by the end of 2025? Like when I come back here again in December of 2025, what do I say I want to achieve? Like, what do I want to do? Like, do I want to just do another 1,000? Do I want to do like 3K? Do I want to try to do it like get up to like 4K, like double the followers? And it's always such a interesting perspective, because once you kind of start having this identity of being this online person, and people like know you as your online identity, you know, you always got to try to be more innovative. You always got to try to keep like, how do I get better? How can I change? How can I get more followers and viewers, and how can I gain like revenue, and how can I become more popular? But you know, day to day you don't really see the growth. You're just always thinking about like the other stuff. So being able to sit down here and just take some time out of the day and record a video and be all like, oh, you know, like, Jinx, you almost have 2K followers, and then I'm just like, what? So I feel like we will hit the goal, because I know by the time it gets closer, I'm sure most of you will like just be like posting my link everywhere and telling everyone to follow. And that, with that being said, viewers, I didn't hit my goal for viewers. Having maintained an average of 10 viewers, we got close. 8, 9, but I think we hit like 10 like in 1 month, but we just didn't maintain it. So that's going to be my goal, is to get more steady viewership, increase it. I would like to get 10, and then if we hit 10 in the next like couple months of early 2025, I think I want to try to like boost it up for like 15. I feel like that's not going to be too much of a heartbreak for me. And then obviously, of course, for like the Discord, like, yes, I wanted to hit like 200 members. It's just Discords are always hard to grow, especially when every streamer has a Discord, and you know, people are like DMing me and they're just like, can you join my Discord, join my Discord, join my Discord? And I understand it, so I'm not really that upset about like the Discord not having like a plethora, like a huge like community in there, because although it's a quiet small Discord, you guys like the updates, you like talking amongst each other, you guys like having a smaller quiet community. It's not so like overwhelming over your head. So I think trying to either get to 3K followers on Twitch, an average of 10 to 15 views on Twitch, and then at least hitting 200 Discord members by the end of next year, I think that's a pretty safe goal, and I think that's more than doable for me. Now, as far as for personal goals, like for me as a content creator, where to even start? Like, I would like the store obviously to thrive. If you don't know, I have merch, but I think if it was like more for like not regarding the store or any type of growth, I think for myself as a personal goal, I want to try to challenge myself this year. I want to try to and challenge yourself. I say that and then I sit here and I don't have anything else to say. I want to try to challenge myself. I feel like I'm at the point now, I've been doing this for a couple years, where I can start to experiment more. I don't always have to play it safe. I want to try to get early access games. I want to grow too, you know. I want to be more of a leader, I guess. And I know some of you are probably going to be here and feeling like, well, Jinx, you are a leader. And it's just like, I want to be more of a reliable person for my mods and for my team. And I think that is something like I can always be growing on. And that's something I really just want to try to commit this year and just get better for myself. And it is what it is. And yes, I did bring papers to read notes, because unlike last year's video, I sat down and I was way more prepared this year, so believe it or not. I know, and watching this video compared to last year's video, it's just the lighting, and like I have more like a backdrop, and I'm sure Hannah's editing has changed a lot. Hannah's grown as an editor too. But enough about all that sap stuff. Let's talk about games and DLC this year and my opinion on stuff. So Marvel Rivals came out on the 5th of December. And I really been liking it. I've played Paladins and Overwatch. I personally like it. I like the 6 on each team. I like the characters. The graphics are amazing. I love like just the like how vibrant it is, and I really can tell like they put in a lot of work. And just like with the battle pass, you don't have to buy the battle pass. You can buy like certain parts of the battle pass, and you cannot buy certain parts of the battle pass, or you can buy the whole battle pass. I really like that. A lot of the characters play really well. I've been playing right now a lot of Luna Snow, Storm, and Scarlet Witch. Those are currently my 3 top girls that I love, but I also love how you can just pick up any character and it just like you can just learn right away, and you can like go and practice, and you know, it's fun, competitive, and it's not like, I don't know, like it doesn't feel like as toxic as like the other games. And I don't know if that's because it's so new or I haven't like gotten to level 10 to play competitive yet, but I personally like it. I think it's a really fun game. I think I'm going to play more of that and lean off of more Overwatch. As much as I love Overwatch, and as much as like I've had like some great moments on Overwatch. I think um going to Marvel Rivals and just playing that and starting new from a start with a community versus trying to jump in at like season 9, you know, on Overwatch 2, and then be like one of like, I've been playing this since like day 1 or 2, versus like I'm jumping in and like I'm not top 500 and I'm getting all thrown about in different matches and stuff. So yeah, so I look forward into seeing like what new DLC they add. I'm looking forward to more cosmetics and stuff. I know the game just came out at the end of this year, so I'm really excited with how they approach this. Speaking of DLC, one of the games, obviously everyone knows that I play a lot on my channel, is Dead by Daylight, and oh my goodness, the amount of like DLC we had this year and just the uniqueness of chapters. We had Alan Wake, we had All Things Wicked, we had Dungeons and Dragons, Tomb Raider, Castlevania, and then we had Doom Course. I have to say Castlevania was probably my favorite. Just Dracula himself was really nice, seeing the castle in the background. I really like the cosmetics. I really feel like they did really, really good this year. With chapter, like DLC chapters like that, but I have to say, like, the Lich, Dracula, the Houndmaster, it kind of felt a little stale. It felt like some of like these killers were like so complex, and then especially like going from like Lich to Dracula, like it kind of almost felt like a cut and paste, and then like, I'll copy your homework if you know, but don't make it obvious, you know, or I won't make it obvious, you know, or you can copy my homework, but you know, like, don't let the teacher know. So I'm kind of hoping they go back and give us like a new killer with like a completely like new like design feature, even like someone like with like a gun like Deathslinger, someone with like more like that uniqueness, but trying to like do all like these different like components and the switching of powers and stuff. I feel like I would like to kind of see like a more like dulled down killer, and I don't mean to like say like, oh, you know, like they're too hyped or they're too complicated, but I kind of just feel like they're adding so many parts that it's kind of hard to keep track of. I finally also sat down and I started to play Baldur's Gate, which has been really interesting. I've been playing that with Hana. We've been playing that a couple weeks now. We finally finished Act 1. I've really been enjoying it. It's been fun. It's been frustrating in some parts, but overall it's been fun nonetheless. So I really like that. And then Silent 2 remake came out this year. I did not play the original Silent 2, which I kind of feel like I should have at least like sat down and tried to play the original just to kind of get like the mood of it. But I really thought the graphics were okay. I really love how the game looked, the game felt. It felt very similar to Resident Evil. If James could just ever fucking work with me, and just, you know, just so we can, you know, merge and just be more fluent. But I liked it. I liked the puzzle. I like kind of like the atmosphere. It was like very like paranoia, especially going through like the hospital. Just like always like looking down at my shoulder and like feeling like physically nervous, which is always nice, because I always feel like when like you play Dead by Daylight, you kind of lose like that scare factor. Like you're just like, oh, you know, like oh, it's a ghost face, okay, like I know how to do it. But kind of doing more of like these games where I've never touched, I've never experienced this type of atmosphere, I think that was really, really nice, and I really liked it. Steam Awards, speaking of which, I'm filming this before the Steam Awards, but I'm sure I'll talk about it on my stream, or if you're watching this after the Stream Awards, maybe I'll make a separate video talking about like my opinions of it. A couple other games that I kind of want to play is I definitely want to play Hades 2, but I gotta go back and play Hades 1, but between everything else that is kind of like gearing up to the end of the year, You know, it's just that's one thing I would like to play in 2025 is Hades 2. And that actually leads me to more games that I look forward into 2025. I really hope Blighted Survival gets announced for a release date. I've been waiting like forever for this game to actually come out and play it. And if you haven't already seen the trailer, go see the trailer. It looks amazing. It looks phenomenal. It's a really different aspect. You're playing as a knight in the medieval ages, also during a like zombie infection. So I just want to like really sit down, and I cannot wait for that game to actually get announced. Harmonia, I still want to play that one. I thought the game was going to get announced or released at the end of this year. I guess not. I really want to play that just because I really want to see like a nice female deaf protagonist who uses a lot more sign. I want to dissect that with you guys, so we're still waiting on that. And then the last one is pretty much Runa, which kind of looks like a Genshin game, but it's not like open world gacha. I'm really interested in that. I want to like sit down and make time for that as well, but those are probably my 3 games that I am looking forward to this year that I know I definitely want to play. As soon as they get released, I'm going to get my hands on it and play that. But yeah, so we're gonna mix things up. And you know, I know last year I mentioned like you guys drew a lot of fan art, but I don't really feel like I did it justice. And so this year we're doing something a little different, where I've asked artists who have drawn stuff either for fun or for gifts or for commissions, and I've asked the artists to write a little blurb about their artwork and what they like want to tell us. And I think that's really something. So without further ado, I am introducing you the first ever Jinx Art Showcase. Let's see this art. Wonderful pieces by wonderful people. You guys did a phenomenal year this year with art. As always, Kumi and Archer are my 2 favorite artists, and I just really like love their art, and I really wanted to give their art justice because it's beautiful, and they're 2 very talented artists, and I definitely would recommend commissions from either one of them. But yeah, that was 2024. 2025, man, it's hard to believe that it's around the corner. I have a lot to be thankful this year in 2024. I have you guys, obviously, and like, I cannot stress this enough. Rather if I say in Discord, or rather if I say it here, or rather if I say it on stream, but like, anyone can become a content creator. It's not that hard to get OBS set up, buy a cheap overlay on Etsy, download some in Streamlabs, and play games. It's, you know, always on that grind. We have to get on that grind, you know? But anyone can actually do it. It takes certain people to become successful at it. And I don't really fully believe that one person is committed to this grind, this hard effort, this networking. You gotta network, Jinx. You gotta put yourself out there. I really don't feel like it's one person. It's you guys. A village is not made up of the mayor. A village is made up of people. And a streamer can build a community, but it's that community what makes the streamer. And I never want you guys to think I'm taking you for granted, and like, you know, it's never this was my success, this was my year, look at all of my achievements, because really you guys have helped me get to the point where I am. And I think it would be pretty selfish if I just sat here and be like, I did it, I got to 2K by myself, like, put in that grind. You know, if you work hard enough, you'll be like me. But having such a awesome, loyal fan base, I think I can call you guys that, and just having good friends and just having good company while streaming, and just how welcoming and warm you are to each other, how you guys greet each other in streams. You know, you guys are my community and you guys make up me. I would not be successful if it's not for the people donating subs, donating bits, coming in for the view raid, coming in for the raids, talking to me in Discord servers, giving me shout outs. Like, it's not just my work, it's how other people look at me and they liked me so much and they're just like, Jinx deserves this because she's a good person and she is entertaining and she is funny and I like Jinx and I want to help Jinx grow. So this is our, you know, success. You know, like, you all could unfollow me, you know, and yeah, that would set me back, you know, and be like, oh, Jinx can get more followers. But, you know, never ever think that I take any one of your kindness or the fact that, like, you guys give me money to help me with school and stuff. Like, never ever think that I take that for granted. Times are tough. I cry because I care. Cut the camera. Cut the camera. You know, like, when you have, like, so much love and you don't know what to do with it and you just come so over emotional, because how can I really express how much you guys have helped me through school and stuff? And the fact that, you know, you guys want to have a celebration party and do something on Twitch for graduation, you know, like, you are the sweetest community I could ever ask for. And if I could give you guys the world, I would. But unfortunately, due to gravity and space-time continuums, or whatever Hana's gonna probably edit in here and correct me on, I can't. But if I could, I would. So, at the end of it all, where does that lead us? You know, does Jinx have a plan? Do you have a plan, Jinx, this year? And, believe it or not, I actually do. So, haha, joke's on you, I have a plan this year. No, this year is going to be, it's going to be a big year for us, and I don't mean to be like, this is our year, guys, like, we're going to tackle this. I graduate in May, so we're going to have that celebration party. I'm going to have my affiliate anniversary. I'm going to be like 3-4 years old on Twitch, which is crazy, so we're going to celebrate that graduation. We're still obviously going to have the Maid Subathon, always. I'm excited. It's gonna be, you know, my 3rd year of planning and hosting that. And if you don't know what it is, you missed out last year, so keep an eye out for Discord notifications. So yeah, we have a lot of stuff this upcoming year that I'm really excited to celebrate with you guys. I'm really excited for new goals. I'm really excited for just getting into it, like, just tackling this together, seeing how we grow, seeing, like, what happens, seeing new faces, returning faces that haven't been around for a while. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2025, and whatever struggles or accomplishments it brings. And lastly, before we end the video, I want to thank my moderators, too. They put in so much work behind everything, guys. Like, Onyx, Kumi, Sniper, my girlfriend Blue, Hana, and just everyone that has been modding for me. I want to thank you guys for all your hard work. And please, like, go check out my moderators, because they are amazing people, and they deserve praise and recognition. You know, Kumi's done so much art. She set up the Discord. Onyx has helped set up all those wonderful contacts for different phone numbers and stuff if you are struggling in any part of your life, rather with addiction and stuff. Onyx and Sniper, they did a fundraiser for the Abortion Federation to help fund and give money so women can have safe abortions, or anyone that's in need of abortion can go have a safe abortion in America and Canada. Honda does so much editing. He does so much just editing, and he's always there in a mod. And my girlfriend, you know, Blue, is always willing to help and support you guys, and they deserve just as much love as I do, and I'm really grateful to have them in my life, and I'm really grateful to be going into 2025 with them as well. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Well, I think I should probably get going. Aww. I know what you're gonna say, no, stay longer. But you guys probably know the drill by now. You probably know the outro. As always, you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening whenever you're watching this. And as always, I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Bye!
Scary stuff. I am... Oh my god. Please stop. Where's my team? Oh, did we fucking split? Okay. I'm a shark? Yummy. Anyway.
Holy shit!
Yummy. Baby, why are you sitting so far away? Yum.
But I just watched you eat a full-grown man.
It was a full-grown woman, but... Baby, I can't eat you. Baby.
Yes.
Why are you standing so far away?
I'm in point.
Okay. I've never seen this room before.
just.
I'm sorry, I'm just mesmerized.
Bye.
He has arisen, baby girl.
He has risen, baby girl. Fuck! And I don't want the world to see me, cause I don't think that they'd understand.
No. For me, it was the fact of we will always remember him. He has risen, baby girl. Fuck!
I swear to God, if I ever become famous enough where I meet Ryan Reynolds or Hugh Jackman, no one show them this clip.
Goodbye.
I will
Someone
show
clip
them
it.
that clip.
And save it.
Kick it just for me. It's not trapped.
Jesus, Jay. I hope you know that's getting clipped.
I put myself in the corner.
Just need Yogg to get onto the point. And if Grok can keep healing Yogg, we can win this. Yogg!
Yogg, please get on the point. Please get on the point.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Event Pass. Camp down, lady, sing this song. Doo-da, doo-da. Camp down, lady, 5 miles long. All the doo-da day. All the doo-da night. All the doo-da day. Camp down, Freddy, sing the song. Doo-da, doo-da. Camp down, Freddy, arms are long. Doo-da, doo-da. Camp down, Freddy, sing this song. Doo-da. Doo-da?
He teleported.
Oh, doo-da.
Nope.
All the doo-da day, all the doo-da night, all the doo-da day, all the doo-da da 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 da. Camp down, lady, sing this song.
Can I get you guys a drink?
Sugar, can I have some water?
Sure.
Thanks!
No problem.
What about this? Would you guys vibe with this? Ah. What about if I'm also here? What about if I just do this? Is this something you would vibe with? If I just put myself like this. This is how we're gonna play the rest of Genshin now. I'm kidding. Let me make sure let me go back down to bun size.
Spins wants this as a
Or what about this? Would you guys mess with this? And then if I just like move myself like randomly, like this, is this something you all would mess with? I don't know what's so funny. I'm literally asking like good questions. Hold on, I want to try something. I want to see if this will work.
Okay.
Hey, it did.
Look at you.
Look at me. I slipped.
Oh.
Well, it's better than being burned alive.
Just certainly is.
I was like, don't laugh. She just used her big brain so much. If you like pina coladas, because I sure as don't. Or getting caught in the rain, yeah. If you're not into yoga, I'm sure not. If you have half a brain, I like them a little dumb, okay? If you like making love at midnight, please for the love of God, do not wake me the fuck up at midnight. In the dunes of the Cape, I think that's a beach reference? I don't know. I don't know what a cape is. Then I'm the streamer you've looked for. Follow me and escape. Do. What? Don't do this to good people. Don't.
These are not good people. They're shooting my people. They're shooting my people. That makes them not good people.
Oh no, Anthony.
No, Anthony.
And you know what I do to not good people?
No, Anthony, don't
Stab
do
them
it.
27 times in the fucking chest. Come here, Diva. Where you going?
27 steps. Anthony, you don't have to do this. Back off. Yeah, and? Yeah, and? Yeah, and? And? Yeah, I would just basic hit me too.
And there it goes.
We could have sold it! We could have sold it! I wasted my inspiration for you to throw it! We could have sold it! I wasted 3 inspiration for you to just throw it at the box!
Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite sure. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then
He accidentally tempered in with forbidden knowledge, and Lore and Nahita, out of the fucking kindness of her heart, right? That's basically who she is, because we just found out that it doesn't even matter. Nahita, out of the kindness of her heart, tried her best to fix the problem, and the problem didn't go away. So, what did King Deshret do? He sacrificed himself to fix the problem. And really, the problem never went away because Kali is so fucking plagued with the goddamn disease that you accidentally spread across the land. I tell you one thing, if I have to hear one more fucking it was not he, I'm gonna yeah. Hi Yuna. Jinx, I get it hurts my feelings when you say womp womp. Can you please stop doing that? Womp womp.
Womp womp.
We're all mean to each other, but we all love each other like siblings. So really, it kind of cancels itself out. No, I'm a good bun. I'm a good bun. No, I'm a good bun. I'm a good bun!
She is a good bun, I promise.
Paying for Hana's gen fuck up here, I guess, with my life. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I promise I'm good. I promise I'm good. No, I'm good. I'm a good bun. I'm a good bunny. Hey, can you turn my water into wine?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's me, I guess. Hi. What can I do for you, my child?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gomlik would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Ah!
like it here.
My heart!
Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
I love them both so much. Oh, you have 2 hands for a reason! Fuck whatever Laisel has. All the pets. I would take home that frog if I could. That's an achievement I got. You have 2 hands for a reason.
That's amazing.
Aw, so sweet. I love my animals. My sweet babies.